Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at the energy you guys are going to be experiencing from now until the 15th of the month. And we're just going to do more of a general reading, see what comes up, and rock it out like that. So if you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you guys hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. And let's see what's going on. So let's shuffle the cards. Geminis for December 3rd through the 15th. Give me a general overall energy reading for them. All right, I'm going to stop right here. All right, so the first card is going to represent the overall message, and we have the Emperor. The second card is going to be you at this point. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the challenge card, which is going to be the Empress. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. Advice from Spirit. We have the King of Pentacles, and the outcome for this time frame is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Okay, and then let's pull two of these messages from Spirit for this time frame. What do my Geminis need to hear at this moment? Okay, so we have this card, and we're going to address these towards the end. Okay, so let's talk about this. So first card, the overall energy or the overall message with the Emperor being in this position. First thing I'm getting for some of you who have children and you're a woman watching this, sorry for that honking. I don't know where that's coming from. The person who you have children with, your child's father, you may be having some sort of like words with this individual. So be careful during this time frame of you guys having just very weird like exchanges as far as arguments or words being thrown around, right? For others of you with this Emperor, this is you guys taking the time to really get control over your life in terms of your career. So sorting that out, looking at ways that you can kind of get further in your career and how you can really make the most out of your opportunities for 2021. Like, I think that's more of the mind frame you guys are having. With the Emperor as well, this is looking at how you can get control over your love life. For some of you guys, you may be either taking the stance of, okay, I'm going to really stop dating for right now until I feel secure enough to go out there and date. And others of you, it's more of like you wanting to date, but you may be taking this approach of where you're thinking you're having control over your love life. But if you're a woman watching this, it may be coming off a little bit more masculine than you would want it to. Okay. But this card, I feel like the overall focus for you guys is to get control of your life, to put things in place, to feel like you have things in a secure position, honestly. And also you guys really taking the time to just sit on the throne and overlook everything that you've done up until this point in regards to this year. And like I said, how you can make the most out of next year. So that's the energy I'm seeing here. Some of you also, there may be an interesting conversation you may have with a father figure. This could be your actual father or somebody who's like a father figure. Okay. Now, the second card, this is going to represent your overall energy as far as like you at this point. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. So some of you guys are not wanting to be single from someone. This could be you being on a slight break from your person, and this could be really throwing you off because you guys may be a couple that's been together for a couple of years, or you guys have been together for a while, or you guys have been just up under each other so much that being separated from this individual almost feels as if, for some of you, you don't have a life. For others of you, it's not a situation where you don't feel like you don't have a life since this person has left. It's more of like you just not wanting to be single. Some of you, like, you're single now, but you don't want to be single anymore. Or you're sick and tired of just being on a break from someone. For others of you, if it's not really love, this is talking about finances. Some of you may be feeling like financially, you could be doing better. Some of you could be feeling like you could be doing better, or some of you are just not feeling as financially fulfilled. Like, you may be in a good position financially, but financially you just may not be as fulfilled as you thought you would be. If you were in the position that you're in now, you may be wanting just so much more for yourself. Okay. And then when it comes to the challenge, I do have the Empress here. So interesting enough, like I said, we have the Emperor and the Empress, which is weird. We usually never really get a lot of pairs in readings. So this is interesting. But with this being in the challenge position, this could be a mother-in-law. This could be your mother. This could be the person who you have a child with if you're a male. This could be the mother of your child. For some of you, you being the mother, the challenge may be being a new mother, and getting adjusted to that. Or when it comes to the relationship you have with the person who you have a child with, there may not be the best relationship there, and you're expecting more growth or maturity to come from that. And it may not be, okay? Also with the Empress, for some of you, this could just be growing pains. Like, some of you are really growing into yourself as a person in regards to your spirituality, finances, like things are starting to look up for you, and you may have to cut certain people off, certain people, places, or things. And the growth may be uncomfortable for some of you as well. But what I'm seeing for the fourth card, this is going to represent the advice from Spirit. And with the King of Pentacles in reverse, there's a need for you guys to, for one, make sure you don't have jealous people around you. People who are jealous of like you being financially ahead, or you just having your stuff together, whether this is family, friends, whoever. Also, for some of you, there's a need for you to make sure that you don't have any jealous people in regards to love. So if you're dating somebody who has like trust issues, jealous, spiteful, you can't trust them. If you have anybody like that around you, you need to get them away. And for some of you as well, when it comes to anything that you're doing, make sure you're not doing it just because of the financial reward. If it's something that's not ethical, something that you're not with, don't even give any energy to it, because money does not rule everything, okay? Especially when it comes to morals, it shouldn't. And for some of you, you just need to take more time to nurture yourself. And some of you also need to take more time to look at your health and make sure that you're taking in consideration of that as well. But the last card is going to represent the outcome of this time frame. And with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, some of you may cut a family member off during this time frame, somebody who you never thought you would have cut off. Others of you, this could be you cutting off a person you were dating for a while, or somebody who you were just in a relationship with. Some of you also may be moving during this time frame, like moving into a different home, because you may feel like you've outgrown it. Some of you guys also may redo like a business, or redo some sort of thing that you've invested a lot of time and energy into. But that's what I see with that. Now let's read these last two cards. These are going to be messages from your spirit guides. And this card says, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And we also have this card, and it says, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So both of these cards are kind of interconnected to me, in a sense where it's talking about the heart chakra and how we have to understand, for one, that we're here to experience love, and to give love. And love is one of the highest vibrations that you can send out. So, and also joy and gratitude are one of the highest vibrations. But there's a need for you to really take the time to balance out your energies as far as your spiritual side and also your practical side. And also making sure when it comes to your experiences here that you express joy and gratitude as much as possible, because then spirit will always be able to back and support you through that. Okay? So I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed. You took something from this reading. If you did, thumbs this video up, subscribe, all that jazz. And yes, I will see you in the next one.